Let me tell you about a hotel that somehow manages to surprise guests in ways they never expected. Yadis Hammamet sits right on Tunisia's coastline, and while it looks like your typical Mediterranean resort from the outside, there's something refreshingly honest about this place that sets it apart from the cookie-cutter hotels flooding social media feeds. The moment you step into the lobby, you realize this isn't trying to be something it's not. It's a solid 4-star property that knows exactly what it offers and delivers on those promises without the pretentious flourishes you'd find elsewhere. What makes this place interesting isn't what it claims to be, but rather what guests discover when they actually stay here. The room situation at Yadis Hammamet tells a story that most hotels would rather keep quiet. Classic rooms start around 25 square meters, which sounds cramped until you realize the clever layout makes every inch count, and that balcony overlooking the gardens becomes your personal retreat by day 3. Superior rooms bump you up to see views that genuinely matter here. We're talking about waking up to the Mediterranean, stretching endlessly ahead, not some distant glimpse between buildings. The family suites are where things get genuinely practical, with 50 square meters split between 2 bedrooms, and that kitchenette that saves you from eating every single meal at the buffet. Junior suites cater to couples who want space without paying resort prices, and honestly, the open plan design works better than you'd expect. Here's what nobody mentions in the official descriptions. Some rooms show their age more than others, but the housekeeping team treats each one like it's brand new, and that attention to detail makes all the difference. Now let's talk about food, because this is where Yadis Hammamet either wins you over completely or leaves you scratching your head. La Palmier, the main restaurant, runs a buffet operation that could teach other hotels a thing or two about variety without sacrificing quality. The Tunisian specialties here aren't just token dishes thrown in for authenticity. The couscous alone has converted guests who swore they didn't like North African cuisine. Thursday nights bring themed dinners that transform the entire dining experience, and the seafood nights feature catches so fresh, you'd think the kitchen had its own fishing boat. The pool bar keeps things simple with cocktails that actually taste like they contain alcohol, plus sandwiches and salads that work perfectly when you can't be bothered to change out of swimwear. The lobby bar becomes surprisingly social in the evenings, drawing guests who discover that Tunisian coffee culture runs deeper than most people realize, and the pastry selection changes daily based on what the local suppliers bring in. Here's where Yadis Hammamet shows its true colors. The pool and beach situation that makes or breaks Mediterranean holidays. 2 outdoor pools might sound standard, but the main pool stretches 25 meters with depths that accommodate both serious swimmers and casual floaters, while the children's pool stays shallow enough for parents to relax without constant vigilance. The poolside service operates with efficiency that puts larger resorts to shame, and those loungers never seem to run out despite the hotel's popularity during peak season. But the real treasure lies just steps away, 200 meters of private sandy beach that feels like a secret discovery every morning. The water stays clear enough for snorkeling, and the beach service includes towels, umbrellas, and sunbeds without the nickel and diming you expect elsewhere. Water sports equipment appears when you need it, and the staff somehow remembers your drink preferences by day 2, creating that personalized experience without the forced intimacy that makes some guests uncomfortable. Activities at this property unfold naturally rather than being pushed through aggressive programming. The fitness center operates with equipment that actually works, opening early enough for serious exercisers and staying available late for those who prefer evening workouts. Weekly entertainment brings traditional Tunisian dance performances that feel authentic rather than touristy, and the live music nights feature local musicians who genuinely seem to enjoy performing for international audiences. What surprised many guests is how the hotel organizes cultural excursions that go beyond typical tourist traps. These trips to local markets and historical sites feel more like exploring with knowledgeable friends than following tour guides through scripted presentations. The beach activities include windsurfing and pedal boats, but it's the informal volleyball games that spring up naturally among guests that create the most memorable moments. Evening entertainment strikes that perfect balance between organized fun and letting guests create their own experiences. The spa and wellness facilities deserve special mention because they offer something increasingly rare, genuine relaxation without the hard sell. Traditional hammam treatments provide authentic Tunisian wellness experiences, and the therapists understand the difference between therapeutic massage and spa theater. The sauna and steam rooms maintain perfect temperatures, and the relaxation lounge actually encourages relaxation rather than rushing guests through treatments. Signature treatments incorporate local ingredients and techniques that you won't find replicated at chain hotels, and the pricing remains reasonable enough that spa visits become regular indulgences rather than special occasion splurges. Operating hours from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. accommodate different schedules, and advanced booking through reception ensures you get the treatments and times you want. The wellness programs extend beyond individual treatments to include occasional yoga classes and wellness workshops that feel educational rather than sales-focused. Families discover that Yadis Hammamet understands children without catering exclusively to them. The Kids Club operates daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., with activities that actually engage different age groups, from crafts that produce keepsakes worth taking home to games that exhaust energetic children by bedtime. The playground equipment gets regular maintenance, and the shallow children's pool provides safe water fun while parents maintain visual contact from nearby loungers. What makes this place family-friendly without being overwhelmingly child-focused is the way activities are designed. Kids enjoy themselves while parents can participate or observe as they choose. The dining options accommodate picky eaters without resorting to nothing but chicken nuggets, and the room configurations genuinely work for families of different sizes. Evening entertainment includes family-appropriate shows, but the hotel also provides quiet spaces where parents can retreat when they need adult conversation and atmosphere. The surrounding area offers discoveries that most guests stumble upon rather than plan for. Hammamet's Medina sits just 3 kilometers away, accessible by taxi or the hotel shuttle service, and it provides that authentic North African market experience without the overwhelming chaos of larger cities. The marina 4 kilometers away combines shopping and dining with boat watching, perfect for evening strolls when the heat subsides. Carthage Land Amusement Park appeals to families, but the real gem lies in Nabil Market, 15 kilometers away, where local artisans create pottery and crafts using techniques passed down through generations. Golf enthusiasts discover that Golf Citrus offers challenging play just 10 kilometers from the hotel, and the course conditions often exceed expectations for this part of the world. The hotel arranges cultural tours that visit sites most tourists never see, and these excursions often become the most memorable parts of guest stays. After experiencing everything Yadis Hammamet offers, the overall impression becomes surprisingly positive, despite some obvious areas for improvement. The location delivers exactly what beach lovers want: easy Mediterranean access with enough amenities to avoid leaving the property unless you choose to explore. Staff friendliness feels genuine rather than trained, and their helpfulness extends beyond basic service requirements to actual problem solving when issues arise. The food variety satisfies different tastes without trying to be everything to everyone, and the entertainment provides options without overwhelming guests with constant activities. Yes, some rooms show their age, and the Wi-Fi occasionally struggles in certain areas, but these minor issues fade against the backdrop of solid value and reliable service. The hotel's honesty about what it offers and delivers creates realistic expectations that get exceeded rather than disappointed, and that approach builds the kind of guest loyalty that survives online review scrutiny. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.